Hi, everybody. Wayne Soares welcoming you to another segment of SupportTheBerkshires.com. It's a fabulous new initiative from iBerkshires.com, and we're very excited today to welcome our guest, Mr. Bart Raser, the president of Carr Hardware. Bart, thanks for being with us this morning.
Thanks for having me this morning.
Now, Carr Hardware has been a staple in Berkshire County since 1928, and you and I were talking before we went on the air here. I remember it very, very, very supportive of the community. When I worked for the Pittsfield Mets, you folks were there, and in a big way. How has your business evolved over the years, and how were you able to survive when the big stores came into the area?
Well, I think you touched on something important, which is community. That's a big part of our identity and who we are. We serve our community. We're part of our community. We're integrated with it, and we give back to it. And in turn, the community gives back to us and has always been very supportive of us as a local business. We have been around since 28, and for about 70 years of that time, or even a little more, we were a single store. But in the last 17 years or so, we've grown significantly, and we're 7 stores today and about 100 folks.
One of the things that always impressed me when I went in, and I can speak from a personal experience, was you had exceptional personal customer service. You knew your customers that came in. You called them by name, and I think in your industry, when you have a type of business like you do, that has to be immense, right?
Well, it's a core part of our culture for sure, and we're blessed with, long time, knowledgeable, helpful, friendly folks, great employees who've been with us for so many years and have so much institutional knowledge and really understand who we are and what we're all about and why customer service and relationships are so important to us.
Now, Bart, you mentioned you currently have 7 stores. How many employees work at Carr Hardware?
We have about 100 employees right now.
Wow, that's fabulous. So many businesses have been affected by COVID-19. How has it affected Carr Hardware's business?
Well, we were deemed essential from the beginning because of the products that we supply, the PPE and the sanitizers and the disinfectants. So because that's a core part of who we are and what we do, hardware stores across the country were all deemed essential. So we've stayed open. It's been challenging for sure. We've all been working super hard. The heroes on the front lines at Carr Hardware have been there serving our community through thick and thin, and it has not been easy for everybody. But we have found a way to prosper through it and hustle through it. We found and sourced materials that were very hard to find throughout the country, and we're amongst the very few places who have had masks and hand sanitizer and toilet paper and all the hard to find items throughout this crisis. And we continue to pride ourselves on our ability to find the stuff, drive to go get the stuff, and make sure we have it for folks in the Berkshires who need it.
From a marketing standpoint, Bart, what were you able to do differently with the onset of COVID-19? Did you keep your strategy the same, or did you have to kind of reorganize and adapt?
Oh, I think we gutted our strategy. So we typically, from a pure marketing perspective, we develop a marketing plan almost 6 months prior to the year starting, and we gutted our marketing plan and really all of our traditional marketing material and strictly focused on social media and communication through social media. It was really, we felt it was offensive during the peak of COVID, particularly in the beginning when we were all trying to find our way to advertise product and price to try to drive more people into brick and mortar. We just didn't think it was appropriate. And we stepped up our curbside pickup, which became a big, big part, almost 50% of what we were doing in April and May was curbside pickup. And I won't say we perfected it, but we got pretty darn good at it and put in a lot of processes around it and have built our infrastructure and our technology to support it. And that, it peaked for sure, but we're starting to see a resurgence again as COVID has kicked back up again. More and more folks are utilizing curbside pickup and delivery. Yeah.
This is Support the Berkshires.com. My guest is Bart Raser, president of Carr Hardware. Bart, what measures have you taken to make sure your workplace is safe for you, your workforce, your staff, and your customers?
Well, it's a great question, and it's our top priority throughout this crisis is making sure that our workplace is safe. You know, our employees are the folks that have built our business and interact with our customers every day. We value them critically, and so to provide a safe workplace for our folks is really important. We've developed a rigorous cleaning schedule and disinfecting schedule in all of our stores with hourly reporting. We've put in these disinfectant sprayers, these Graco cordless disinfectant sprayers that spray isopropyl that kills COVID within 10 seconds and dries, and wash stations, and really made some investments there. And, you know, we sell these things too, and we don't actually donated them to many of the school systems throughout the county. And a lot of the school systems have been buying disinfectants and PPE from us because it's the stuff we use and it's the stuff they need. And we were on the forefront here in the Berkshires of providing it. So,
well, I think it's fabulous. Again, Carr Hardware coming back with helping the community, donating stuff to schools where, you know, we need it at a lot of places, but I think the schools is paramount right now. Bart, how long do you anticipate that your business is going to be impacted by the COVID-19?
Well, it's a great question. I don't have a crystal ball. I think the winter will be. I think the winter will continue to be challenging. It has brought people home, and when people were home, particularly in the spring, we saw a lot of home projects. So we remained active during that time. I think right now people are concerned about the spread and kind of buckling down a little bit. But we're seeing certain parts of our business uptick. Trimmetry and decor for the holidays, we've seen a huge increase early. We typically don't see a lot of people buying Christmas lights and Christmas decor this early, but it's exploded. And we've made a big inventory adjustment because there's supply chain issues in that category, many categories. So, you know, I think parts of the business will continue to be strong. I think footsteps will be down. I think we'll do a lot more delivery, a lot more curbside pickup. And, you know, we're small, we're flexible, we're responsive. We'll find ways to prosper.
Well, that's a fabulous statement. The Support the Berkshires.com initiative, it's centered around helping businesses in Berkshire County during these tough times with COVID and the like. How can other Berkshire County businesses help you? How can they help Carr Hardware, Bart?
Well, I think all of us as small businesses and local businesses and big businesses need to work together to support each other. I know many mid to large size companies are buying product from out of town. I think this is the time where we hit where we vote with our wallets and we make decisions to not hit that button with our thumb on Amazon or on Uline or on Grainger and pick up the phone or go onto a local business's website and support our economy. We all want to be around when this thing's over, and the only way we get there is together as a community.
How can other businesses, what can you do, for other businesses that they might not be aware of?
Well, we supply a lot of B2B products, and it's forever an education. Amazes me how clearly we can do a better job communicating the things that we have, whether it's janitorial supplies or light bulbs or rental equipment or disinfectant products to keep your business safe, or disinfectant sprayers to rent or to buy, coatings. There's so many different things that we do. We sell 38,000 different items. And some people think of us as their place to buy paint, and other people think of us as their place to buy light bulbs. And so our job is to educate them about all the other many different things that we do, and that we can deliver it to your home, or we can deliver it to your business, or curbside, or whatever works better for you, to try to give you great local service and competitive pricing.
And you said you carry 38,000 products?
We carry 38,000 different products.
Wow, that's phenomenal.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of your lawn and garden, just to let you know and get in that personal pitch. It's fabulous stuff. What are you most proud of as president of Carr Hardware since you've been at the helm?
Well, by far, I'm most proud of our people. We have great long-term people, many people with 30, 35, even 45 years of service. So we're proud of that legacy. And, they are the secret to our success, for sure, our sauce. I think, we've been in our industry well recognized as, one of the top independent hardware store operations in the country, and we're very proud of that. And in 2017, we were actually named Independent Business of the Year. So that was not just hardware stores, that was every single independent business in the country.
Wow, congratulations.
And we were incredibly overwhelmed and honored and humbled by that achievement. A lot of great accomplishments. We loved the Undercover Boss episode that we were featured on.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
We were just featured in an hour-long movie that's coming out by Google on how Google actually works in the process. So we've shared a little snippet of it, but we're pretty excited about that movie. And Carr Hardware is the only business featured in that hour-long Google movie. So that'll be pretty cool.
That is absolutely fabulous. And I think a testament to your leadership and your company is when you have people that have been with you for as long as you have. They're obviously in a great working environment. They know that they're going to be taken care of, and you're looking out for your employees' best interests. So I think that's a fabulous testament to your leadership and the wonderful people at Carr Hardware.
Well, thanks for saying so. We're really proud and honored to have these great folks and appreciative of their service and their tenure.
Bart, do you have any final ideas or thoughts you'd like to share?
Well, less so about Carr Hardware and maybe just more so about our community and what an important time it is to all support one another and work together. It's an amazing county that we live in. It's a great place to live and it's a great place to work. And I think now is the time where we need to all come together as community, as we always have in the past, to support each other and get through this and look forward to a vaccine and a healthy community and a prosperous local economy.
Well, very, very well said. My guest has been president of Carr Hardware, Bart Raser, on supporttheberkshires.com. Bart, thanks so much for taking the time, and we wish you the best of luck at Carr Hardware, and for you and your employees, stay safe and healthy.
Thanks so much for having me this morning.